I'm Blue Johnson, I'm 16 years old. I've been rowing for about 2.5 years.
My name is Thais, I'm 14 years old and I'm a junior at London Youth Rowing.
I'm Layla and I'm 14 years old and I'm part of London Youth Rowing.
My name's Krishma and
I'm Ellen.
We're part of Globe Rowing Club, which is part of London Youth Rowing.
I started rowing 2 years ago. I learned to row course at the LYR. My first year here wasn't the best year, I would say. Worked quite hard, but the results weren't there. But now this year I'm going to work a lot harder, give a lot more in and focus more doing training so that I can get the best possible results.
This is one of my nights out into the youth club, venturing into the west side of town. I don't know if you can see around me and the scenes taking place around me. This is what race night's all about. Getting young people involved in other activities that helps them to keep themselves fit.
London Youth Rowing's mission statement, which sort of sums up everything we do, is London Youth Rowing should open up the sport of rowing to those young people who wouldn't normally get the opportunity to do so. That was 10 years ago now, and that sort of mission statement and that vision should almost be painted on the wall of the office really for us, because it's the sort of thing that guides everything that we do. It is to open up the sport, it is to sort of give opportunities and experiences and sort of allows people to sort of come into the sport and leave the sport at different levels. You know, we've got people who are only ever going to do indoor rowing. We have competitions and we have structures and access points for them as well. And then we sort of deliver pathways for those young people who want to get onto the water, go racing, and go racing to the very highest levels.
I work with 8 schools in the southeast area with an indoor rowing programme. They then get onto the water.
When you see kids on the indoor rowing machine, if you just look at their face, they just look like they're playing a PlayStation game. They don't realise that they're exercising.
I used to just go and then now I get used to it.
When I'm on a rowing machine, it makes me feel strong.
We want to take this into the classroom so that not only do kids use these machines in the PE lesson, but the information that they can take from the machine, they can take into their maths lesson, their science lesson, that they'll be using data that is about themselves rather than out of a textbook.
If I wasn't into rowing, I'd probably be like a real social recluse, probably just like a bookworm, stuck in my room studying all the time, not really doing any sport. Yeah, I wouldn't really do any sport, so I'm kind of glad that I have the opportunity to go out and meet people and do something that I enjoy doing.
Even though rowing is a water-based sport, we actually spend about 50% of our time off the water training in the gym, doing weights, doing yoga, doing plyo band work, doing plyometric jumps, running, swimming. We do an awful lot of swimming and aquatherapy. So we have to try and provide the body with the building blocks to be successful.
Waking up at 4 in the morning 2 times a week for the morning sessions is absolutely terrible. But when you get out there, the positive of that, when you see the sun coming up on you while you're rowing and you feel like you're really getting out there and you're doing something before most other people in the country are even awake, makes you feel amazing about yourself, that you, even no matter how young you are, you've got the dedication to your sport to get up and work that hard for something that you want.
It makes me feel healthy and active. Like, if I didn't row, I'd just go home and eat just whatever and all the time.
I've made like so many new friends since I've joined the rowing club, which has been really nice, because I tend to see them more than I see like my own family sometimes. We have like something in common and then also things that are like different about us.
Even if you're different ages, like, whereas at school you might not be friends with people older or younger, at rowing it doesn't really matter, you're just all friends.
You need a lot of teamwork because you need to work together, be in time constantly, so that you can transfer that into other jobs.
London Youth Rowing offered my daughter the opportunity to row, and I came down here to bring her down to the docks so she could row, and I just saw what they did and I just felt they put so much time and effort into the kids that are down here that I felt I should support them on this.
With rowing, I have such little time to do my work that I just want to get it done. So in my head I work slightly faster, because if I had a lot more time, if I had 10 hours to do my work, I'll probably procrastinate it till the last minute and just let it be. But with rowing, you have to think, I have to do it today, because if not tomorrow training, I'll be thinking about my homework the whole time. I won't have time to focus on to do it in the gym.
I just hope to just keep on going until I actually can't do it anymore. Like, I do not have an option. But my aim this year is to qualify in NAT schools.
It's made me more driven to try and aspire to higher, loftier goals like Henley, because we're training for that at the moment and I really want one of the 8 seats that are available. So it's giving you something to focus towards. It's giving you a real reason to get up in the morning and go out and try and make yourself faster, try and make yourself fitter.